Here we are 20 years after you graced the stadium for the very first time, coming off the bench to score against Exeter City. What do you remember about that day?
Remember it all, to be fair, as if it was yesterday. It's obviously your debut, and to make the impact that I did, it was just simply amazing. It's what debuts you dream of.
Since then, of course, there have been so many amazing memories, but for you, which are your own personal favourites?
Obviously the debut stands out because it was very special, not only just to make your debut but to go on and do what I did in the game, score a special goal to remember, and I've not forgotten it. I remember it to every little detail involved in it. Obviously the promotion, that's a massive one. Getting to Wembley was also very nice. Obviously we didn't win, it was disappointing, but still a nice.
If you had to pick one standout memory of your playing career, what would it be?
Difficult one, really.
Got you that one, yeah.
Yeah, difficult. It just goes back to the debut, really. It goes back to the debut because it is special. It really is, making your debut, not just coming on, but obviously scoring a fantastic goal like I did. It just sets you up, really, and then to go on and have the career that I had, it just it was the start of something really good.
And in terms of your playing career, any regrets at all when you look back now?
No, none at all. I mean, I just went out to enjoy myself and give it everything in every game I played in. I was all in for the team. I was a big team player, willing to sacrifice myself. I wasn't really concerned how I played myself. In terms of my own performance, it was all about the results and working as hard as I possibly could for the team, and that's what stuck with me throughout my career, and that's what I pass on to my players now.
So looking back at the last 12 months, obviously you must have been so proud to have led the side out at that game against Burskow.
Oh, massively, yeah. It's obviously the next step on my journey, and it's fantastic to start it here at Macclesfield FC on its new journey. The history of the old club and the affiliation with myself, then to start this new adventure with the new club is just fantastic.
You mentioned the new adventure we're on, and I know we've spoke about this privately, but if and it isn't if we go on to win the league this season, where would that stand in your list of achievements?
I'll be right up there, because it's something completely different in terms of what you're achieving, because as a player you're in a team, but you're in a little bubble, in your own little bubble, kind of. You're just worried about yourself and just concerned about doing your own job, whereas here you've got so much to think about being the manager. You've got to look after 20 odd players, you're constantly speaking to them, you've got to pick teams, you've got to change teams, you've got to leave players out, you've got to pick players up. It's far more difficult, and it is time consuming, to say the least.
And just finally, throughout your playing career and now your managerial career, you've always had a massive affinity with the Silkmen fans, haven't you? So how much does that influence you, both on the pitch and in the manager's dugout?
Oh, massively, yeah. I mean, the fans, they play a massive part in every football club. Whether they've got big fan base, small fan base, it doesn't matter. They just play a big part. Without the fans, the football club is nothing. So to have them supporting me throughout my career as a player was absolutely fantastic, and I like to think it gave me all in every game. And then the same as being a manager, give me all in every game, and they've been very supportive and right behind me and the squad and the club as a whole, really, and that's what we need going forward.
I think the final thing just to say is what sets you apart from a lot of other people is deep down you're a fan as well, aren't you?
Oh, massively, yeah. No, I've said it on numerous occasions when we've done interviews before. I mean, if I wasn't where I was, I'd probably be in this stand here, chanting away and supporting the team, because at the end of the day I'm a big fan.
So congratulations on your anniversary, Wits. Thanks for taking the time to speak to us.
No worries, thank you.